Hey everybody. So kind of an important mini vlog. This is pretty much a WHUMPIng updates, if you will, for the most part. Haven't done one of these in a while, but we got a lot to discuss, so bear with me. Oh, I need my caffeine for the day. So let's discuss it. I'm gonna cut right to the chase because I'm gonna try and condense this as much as possible. Because I don't want to go into too many details. Just because a lot of the details I actually want to save specifically for our Patreon. So, if you're a Patreon member, you get more behind the scenes stuff and a lot more context and a lot more of what's going on behind the scenes. So, consider supporting the Patreon at patreon.com/CrashSmash01. But let's get to the actual, just TLDR as much as possible with this. It's November. It's December. We're smack in the middle of mid-November. About a week or so before Thanksgiving, and then soon after, it's the most capitalistic time of the year, aka December. So, for those who don't know, usually around November, December is when we try and take a small break, in between making content and filming and editing and streaming and gaming and doing all these things, just to sort of give us that whole month off, to rest, recuperate, take it easy, and just enjoy life. But this year, that's not going to be the case. We are still going to be slowing down a bit on the content. So just so you guys know, YouTube videos are going to be slowing down for a bit. There's not going to be as many YouTube videos releasing in November and December. The reason for that is because we are actually focusing a lot of our attention right now on Twitch specifically, because there's a lot of games and gaming related stuff and other ideas that I've been wanting to do. So we're going to be streaming more on Twitch for a bit. So if you want to support that content, check out twitch.tv/CrashSmash01. But we're going to be doing that. And then the other thing too is we're going to be slowing down on content, not just with YouTube for a bit, but with Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, all the socials. So, part of the reason is because we are wanting to try and enjoy the holidays and the holiday season as much as possible. Unfortunately, this year, and this is something that I won't go into the biggest details about because it's personal related, involving family, but for reasons that I won't get into, we actually will not be celebrating Thanksgiving or Christmas this year. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, but essentially TLDR, we just don't have the time, the energy, the money, the patience, or the mental and emotional capacity to deal with the stress, if you will. So as such, You're not going to see any like Thanksgiving related specials or Christmas related specials or holiday related specials this year or anything like that. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. But we're going to be slowing down on YouTube content, and we're going to be slowing down on social media content for the most part. You'll see some stuff trickle in here and there, but that's about it. Halloween 5 is almost done. We have a few things left with Halloween 5. Normally, Halloween is only reserved specifically for October, and that's it. But due to the canonical events of Operation NO Overdrive, which you guys should totally watch and listen to and check out, we're kind of sort of gradually releasing the rest of Halloween 5 into November and December. So if you see some spooky related stuff, that's kind of why. I was gone for about a month. So and so was Dewey. So again, canonically. So there's that. And then the last thing is the other reason why there's not going to be as much content going forward until about the new year is because financially we are not doing great. We're kind of going through some financial hardships, and that is affecting the content. And as such, right now we have to kind of focus on making sure the bills get paid, that we still have a roof over our head, and we still have enough money left over for things like food, medication, transportation, stuff like that. So it's a real struggle out there right now, and a lot of us in the world, especially in the United States, are definitely feeling it, and unfortunately it's affecting me too. So as such, content's gonna be slow. YouTube videos and like stuff on social media are going to slow down a bit. And then the only content you might still see, other than some Halloween stuff still trickling in, is we also do have some Synergy Entertainment content related to our partnership with Synergy. I don't want to say too much because, again, exclusive details for the Patreon, but let's just say that one of the things is involving a wicked good time. So if you want to take any hints from that. But we also have some non-movie review related stuff happening too with Synergy. So that's going to be coming out soon. So anyhow, so things are slowing down. You're still going to see some content, but it's just not going to go at the normal pace that you guys are used to. It's going to be a lot slower. So, also there's one other thing. We had originally planned to have not one, but 2 Mountain Dew related specials coming out this year. Unfortunately, just this year was such a blur in terms of other content taking a higher priority that we will have to try and push those out into the new year. So, details about why are going to be also on the Patreon exclusive edition of this video. So, there's that. But yeah, that's your sort of WHUMPING updates, your TLDR. We're going to be streaming more on Twitch. We've got a lot of games we want to play, including some new ones that we've never played before on the channel. And we've got some other sketches and stuff and things we're doing. We're going to be releasing some Patreon exclusive stuff coming soon. We'll advertise that later at some point. And YouTube videos and stuff on social media are coming to a not a grinding halt, but rather like a slower release. So that about does it, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and the socials and everything you see on social media. You guys are amazing. We do have some fun stuff planned into the new year. Hopefully, if I can keep a roof over my head, because again, financially, things are not going well. If you do want to support financially, please consider checking out the Patreon. Consider subscribing on Twitch. Consider donating to PayPal or Venmo or, Cash App or anything, related to that matter. And, thank you so much for supporting the content. And we've got more stuff to come for the rest of the year, slowly, and into the new year. So, peace.